when a 13-footer.
All right, so we're here once again down at Savannah Rapids Pavilion putting in, and today's the first day that I'm testing out this RS117, so I'm kind of excited and a little bit nervous about it, and hope its flippability is as non-existent as the 127. So here we go.
Don't be nervous.
Why do I have this stuff in my hand?
Well, you always do that. I ask you that and you get mad at me.
Probably already mad at you though. Probably doesn't have anything to do with that. I don't know, but oh, that's a little lower sitting. Oh, that's funny. I'm not, but I was used to the 127, so okay, so out here on the water now in this RS117, and definitely gonna take a look at it along with the SS107, and I'm sorry, yeah, 107 and the 127, do a little compare contrast, and maybe one day soon we'll do the tippability of the RS and maybe some others too. But today we're just gonna see how it handles out here on the river. Like I said, it my 127 I absolutely love, but I have it, well, for one, heavily rigged, so the weight that's added is substantial, and it already weighs in, you know, close to 100 pounds even before I have it rigged. So anyway, I am testing out this RS to see, because of the major weight difference, and just to keep more of a finesse rig, we'll say, or a lighter rigging going on, you know, to have one boat on the river. I'm hoping that this is going to be the answer to that. The one reason why I have waited so long to get an RS is mainly because of the seat. I have been kind of, I've always loved how the SS's, they sit up. It's a, we'll call it a luxury seat. And so I really didn't want to trade that. And the RS, I don't know if you can tell or not, is just a lower profile seat, be comfortable. And I actually understand the concept of it being lower profile, especially for the river. I can already tell that I feel more secure than I would in other boats. So I'm not sure that I can tell you exactly why, but I do feel like that it has something to do with seat. So anyway, let me get going and we will see better how this does. Okay, so I'm really loving this boat. The paddle ability, paddling, it just seems to it's easier, you know, and it makes sense, I guess, because it's you know, a pretty big substantial difference in the weight. Seat's lower, paddling seems to be, and it's keeping it staying on track too. I'm not having to worry about it kind of spinning and such. Don't have any flex wings or any other type of steering rudder connected right now, so it's just raw, you know. And you know, the seat, I'm actually liking the seat in this lower profile. I like the fact that in the SS107 and the SS127, there's a dry pod, and it sits right in the middle of the boat, and it's great, don't get me wrong. I've never thought anything about it before, but now being in the RS, I feel like there's so much more room. The dry pod is, you know, is smaller in this RS than it is in the SS series, but I like it. I like this a lot. I like the feel of it. It's a good feel. Let's see. I think that it sits lower in the water, which kind of makes sense. I know that the max weight is less for this boat. The SS series, they're made to hold a substantial, I believe it's like 400 pounds of cargo. It's like human weight, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, it's going to be more buoyant and, you know, sitting on top of the water to be able to hold that weight. Whereas I'll have to look it up and see what the max for the RS is, but it's lower, and so automatically the RS sits not much lower, but just I can see a slight difference, you know, of it sitting lower in the water, which I'm sure helps the control, you know, for it to stay in correct direction, and just I feel secure in it, you know, and about to go down little rapids, little dinky rapids right now, so we'll see how it does right here, comparatively speaking. Now, you know, with that being said, with my SS, I'll go down the rapids sideways, backwards. Do not recommend it. All right, but I feel pretty confident in it. Not capsizing. You know, I might get stuck, but I feel confident in that. Yeah. Look at that. I just feel secure. I keep saying that word, but that, you know, it's just so important to me out here, especially fishing, because there are times where I just can't get to my paddle. I can't get it right because catching that fish on the line is more important than anything else at the moment, and I want it to be, and I don't want to have to sacrifice that moment out of concern. So, I mean, everything is tippable, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, let's see. Golly, I can't believe it. You know, like I have thought of the RS as like I don't want to call it base, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't cost as much, you know. The price point, you know, new is around $1,000, and yeah, that's $500, or sorry, was it 600 less than the RS117, you know. So I'm like, you know, well, I'm going to be sacrificing, you know, nicety here, rock ahead. So I didn't even try it out, because I love the 127 so much, you know. So I'm just super excited. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. And what? I got one in palmetto blue. The colors has been discontinued, and I just love palmetto blue. So I'm excited that I was able to get, I believe, the last one to ever be made at this point, in my palmetto blue baby color. Let's see, what are we gonna do right here? I haven't tried to stand yet, which I probably should try. Now we're going backwards. I probably shouldn't be doing that either. I thought about not bringing any equipment so I could see the turnability. Gonna hit a rock here, so right there. See how it handles, you know. It's part of river life. Hitting them rocks. Hey, Mr. Dragonfly. What you doing, bud? Up. What we got? What we got? We got some. Who's talking to me? Nobody. Okay. So it's the first time I've gone down, and I probably should be going backwards. I would think, you know, for my first time. We'll get there. It looks like I'm going to go backwards anyway. Alright. It's not going too fast. I didn't check the flow rate. But I think it'd probably be around, I don't know, 7,000 or 8,000, something like that. So it's not like we have a major craziness going. Okay, so I've not been paying attention, and I'm about to hit rocks or not. I'm gonna go up here like this. See if we can't get in one of these eddies for a second. Do what? Snake. Snake? Still? Is it still there? Let's go look at that. Oh man, I need my phone. Dude, look at this crap. Oh. Did y'all see that? Freaking eating a catfish, man. Dude. What's up, buddy? If that's not, oh, I'm about to put my hand in bird poop. That would not have been cool. How crazy is that? Yeah, that's just a, yeah, that's a water snake. It sure did look like something else though, but holy. Look at him, he sees me, he's like, oh, he said, let me digest this quick. Look at that. Does he want, I want to pet him. Hi, you want me to pet you? You want me to pet you? I can pet you. Good boy. Yes, a good boy. He's like, hey. Hey, mister, what are you... Oh!